Sports presents the NBA. Moments away, it'll be Brooklyn going up against Denver. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Irving is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Griffin. And it's McHale in at the power forward. And for the Nuggets, Smith is out there with Smith. Then it's Smith. Then it's Smith. And it's Smith in at the two guard. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Here's White going inside. Kicks it out to McHale. Pass to Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from McHale.
And don't expect Griffin to get stopped by some contact. He's always ready for the physicality.
Now here is Smith. Takes a three. Smith, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And there it is for him.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. And White slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here is Smith. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Smith. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Griffin. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Smith outside. There's the triple. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
White finds Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 8. Fires the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And what makes Blake so dangerous, in addition to the athleticism, is he can also nail the jumper from outside.
Smith checked in for Denver. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Rose, he's checked in for Kevin McHale. And here are the Nuggets now. Trailing here by 8. Smith outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep. His 3-point shot is as good as it gets.
2 minutes remaining.
Griffin inside. Covered by Smith. Griffin can't get it to go in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Denver grabs the miss. Smith with it. It's deflected. Irving with the steal. White goes in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Denver making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And White, no good on that one. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Now, here is Irving. Josh Smith unable to get his shot to go. Rose passes to Griffin. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Smith. Denver trails by 7. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets with some changes. Smith checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Smith. And Smith subbed in for Smith. Here's Smith. Smith outside. Denver passing it around. And Smith with the stop.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Griffin. Missed inside. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Smith, the pass to Smith. Three-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Griffin looking it over. Reverses. He lays it in. Griffin's got 13.
Griffin has brought the energy tonight. You could tell in warm-ups he was ready.
Oh, Griffin in position. Rose finds Griffin with 4 seconds on the clock.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
With 1 on the clock. No good that time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 9. And don't go away. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Smith is out there with Smith. And it's Smith. And it's Smith, and it's Smith in at the small forward position.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
Blake Griffin, 2 shots.
Blake Griffin hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Smith. Smith up top. Pass to Smith. Smith against Anthony for 3. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Smith.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
That one drops for him.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
To the paint, here's Griffin.
Oh, yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets making a change here. Smith has checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. McHale's checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Smith dishes to Smith. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
hammering it home. Griffin making use of that athleticism and size. That combination makes him such an offensive threat.
Down low, here's Smith. Shoots over Griffin, and it's Smith missing. Brooklyn leading by 14. Griffin passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Smith sets the pick for Smith. Pass to Smith. Looking to end the run. They get it again. Screen by Smith. McHale against Smith. Lock at 6. And another miss by Denver. Smith's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Griffin kicks to Thompson. In the corner, McHale with it. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And Brooklyn leads by 19.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Smith checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Smith. Smith checked in for Smith. And Smith subbed in for Smith. And then for Brooklyn, Irving comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's White in for Derrick Rose.
Oh,
what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Denver shooting their first free throws of this. That's good from J.R. Smith.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Griffin. That one's not going to go. Smith with the defensive effort. From 13, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Here's Griffin, and he converts the layup. Griffin's got 25 points.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Ish Smith. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's White. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 5 assists in the game. That's tipped. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Smith.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so White will bring it up for Brooklyn. They have a 19-point lead. Griffin's shot is off. Smith against Griffin. From 18 feet away. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
The shot's good from Griffin.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's Smith penetrating. Out to Smith. Smith outside. From downtown. Rebound, Brooklyn. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Griffin. Excellent defense there from Smith. In the corner, Smith with it. From outside the arc, cranes the three-pointer. He's got 8. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. And Griffin with the score. The assist from Lopez. And Brooklyn leads by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Brooklyn leads by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Blake Griffin in this game. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Griffin. Kobe White is out there with Irving. Then it's Ewing, and it's McHale in at the power forward.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's Griffin. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. Griffin's got 31 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nice shot by Smith.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. Oh, Griffin in position. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's an 18-point game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Smith. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position. Never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
Brooklyn leading by 16. Here's Griffin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Smith outside. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Smith outside. Smith finds Smith. Smith outside. There's the three. And again, Denver no good. Smith's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Three-pointer. Griffin's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in there.
Yep, it counts.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
And so White will bring it up for Brooklyn. 22 is their biggest lead. Smith for three. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Brooklyn leading by 14. White the pass to Griffin. Over Smith. And a beautiful finish by Griffin. Griffin's got 37.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Nice shot by Smith.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. And that'll be his third foul so far. Josh Smith, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Rose is checked in. Brooklyn with the ball. 13-point lead. Griffin goes up and lays it nice and easy. Griffin's got 39.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace.
and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The shot's good from Smith.
Defense not ready for the tweener there from Smith. Good decision by him to take the open look.
Here's Griffin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw drops for Smith.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Smith. And Smith's subbed in for Smith. And then for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is checked in for Ewing. Anthony comes in for Irving. And it's Thompson in for Kobe White. Denver trails by 14. No one near Smith as he lets it go. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Smith outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Griffin. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Smith kicks to Smith. Smith, the pass to Smith. 9 feet out. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Blake Griffin getting it done for Brooklyn. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Smith. Smith out there with Smith. And it's Smith. And it's Smith in at the 2-guard position. And the dunk by Smith.
And using a mix of speed and power. No one wants to get in Smith's way.
Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. And Brooklyn leads by 18.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning. And that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Smith wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Thompson outside. McHale kicks to Irving. Sinks the 3-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Gotta know Smith is on the prowl for revenge when you sink on it. I mean, great response from the young man. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Smith wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lopez passes to McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Smith. Smith outside. To the inside. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A different look for Denver. Smith checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Smith. And Smith subbed in for Ish Smith. And then for Brooklyn, Ewing's checked in for Lopez. Griffin comes in for Anthony. And it's Kobe White in for Klay Thompson.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Here's Smith. Count it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And finished off by Griffin.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Smith, the pass to Smith. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And that's now 20 points for Smith.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure. Now here is Smith. Knocked away. It's stolen by White. Pass to Griffin. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got 52 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Nice shot by Smith.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Griffin scores. The assist by White. Griffin's got 56 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's stolen by Smith. They get a hand on it. Outside, White. Here's Griffin. Hangs in the air, and it's good on the layup. Griffin's got 58.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ewing. Anthony comes in for McHale. Thompson, he's checked in for Irvin. And it's Rose in for Kobe White. For three, Smith. Griffin grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Griffin. Rebound by the Nuggets. Shot from 16. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
Griffin hits them both. Smith outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's build.